What up, y'all? I'm making this video. It's Wednesday. New jacket from my Ukrainian designer buddy, and super talented vape art on Instagram. Okay, anyways, I got asked in my comments a couple days ago. Someone said, "Carrington, do you doubt yourself?" And I was thinking, well, honestly, I have pretty crazy self-belief. Like, I'm honestly have like almost like delusional self-belief, but also to that point, of course I doubt myself. I think I just cope with it a lot differently than a lot of other people, because, for example, I have never watched one of my YouTube videos. I don't really think I'm the target audience for my YouTube videos. I just kind of talk about what I want to talk about, but I don't necessarily want to be hearing myself ramble on like this, because I'm like, all right, Carrington, like I see enough of it on TikTok where I make myself laugh. I don't need to see this. Like, I live with this shit. And so I just deal with it in a different way. Like, so yeah, how I deal with doubting myself in forms of like my job is all social media and all that stuff. It's just like to drown out the voice of doubt with progress and with evidence. Like, it's embarrassing to start on TikTok when you post one video or post one YouTube video, and then it's the only thing that's sitting there, and then then everyone is just staring at it. It's like everyone looking at like a pimple you have. It's like everyone looking at that. But if you just make a shit ton of it, then there can't be one that just stands out. You just drown it out in fucking videos. And I don't know if that really makes a lot of sense to you guys, but it's basically like I don't really have to deal with it. I doubt myself, but I don't like make myself writhe in the like awkwardness of how I feel like I present myself online, especially in terms of YouTube, because I'm not worried about what I'm putting out there. I'm not worried about, the result or, the destination. I'm just worried about doing the fucking thing. I'm just worried about making the fucking videos. I don't mean to say worried, but like, that's my focus. I am making the video. I don't care that I do doubt myself, because that doesn't matter. What matters is that, are you posting today? Are you staying on top of your shit? Blah 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 blah. And also, in terms of doubting myself, I'm pulling into Phil's right now to wait for my coffee. I like to do the mobile order, so I get to wait in my car and I get to make a little YouTube video. I think that might be something I start to do more often, is like making, like, every morning I can literally, when I'm done working out, drive to Phil's, sit in the parking lot and get a coffee. Okay, I'm kind of rambling though. Sorry, guys. I feel like Keith Lee. Let's talk about it. All right. So, do I doubt myself? Have you ever doubted yourself? Where was the time that I really doubted myself? I don't know, dude. Everything I do is like such the opposite of what I thought I would be doing with my life. Like, it's insane. It is actually insane how much what I'm doing is not what I thought I would be doing. But I just know how to separate the doubt from like what I actually think of myself, because I have a high self-image, but I also know that I suck at a lot of things, and I'm going to continue to suck at a lot of things until I do it enough to get better at it. But I've learned at least the first part that, like, okay, work put in equals get better at something. Cool. That's like level 1. You know what I mean? It's like, you have the brain of a monkey, but next is like, I don't know. Kind of rambling on a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. It's like hot as fuck in here. I like this jacket, but I'm really hot right now. What else? Do I doubt myself? Carrington, do you doubt yourself? Yeah, sometimes I doubt like a lot of like sometimes I doubt the direction I'm taking my life in. I really doubt, I think amongst trying to refine what I do and beginning to implement having a clear intention of what I'm trying to get out of things I do, not just to aimlessly, throw my energy out there into things that aren't necessarily serving anything that I value, serving my higher purpose. I think that I sometimes just doubt myself when I take on new things. I don't really doubt myself in things that I do a lot, but I think that's because I proved it to myself that like I can do these certain things. Like I don't doubt myself with TikTok anymore. I don't doubt myself. Oh, I'm sorry for doing that. There was a hair on it. I don't doubt myself for YouTube. I don't really doubt myself anymore. You know, I don't want to watch my videos. I've never watched a video of mine, but that's just because I why is that? Why is that? Why don't I watch my videos? I don't know. I just feel like I'm not the target audience for it. I'm just like my videos that I make don't really resonate with me that much because like I think it's because I just fucking talked about it. So like so like when you talk it's like if you just read a book on like some bullshit and then someone tries to talk to you about some bullshit. You're like, "Yeah, I fucking know." Like that's how I feel about my videos. But like of course I doubt shit. Like I doubt even um you know what I think it's from? I just try and play down. Look at my Jewish brothers pulling up in the all black Jeep Yarmulke, black black slacks, black dress shoes, white plaid polo long sleeve with the glasses. My Jewish brothers. Um, Clean. Should I just fuck? Should I fuck with this guy? Let me out! Let me out of here! I don't know. I doubt myself, but and just like I know that's just like a voice in my head, you know? Oh, don't do that. Oh, you're cringe. Oh, you're going to fail at this. Oh, you don't know how to do it. I understand that like that's just a voice in my head that I don't need to like I can choose to acknowledge it, but for what? Why would I acknowledge it? Why would I want to why would I want to indulge in something that does not want the best for me? Because when you doubt yourself, that's really your brain kind of putting in survival instincts like, okay, like be safe, have water, be comfortable, like prolong life, live as long as possible. All that comes from like a good place where your brain is telling yourself like safety over everything, but you don't grow from safety, you don't grow from comfortability. So I feel like I doubt myself when I want to venture out into uncomfortability in order to, you know, create better tomorrows because what is this guy doing with this painting? Because I don't know where I'm going with this, but that's where the doubt comes from. So I also recognize where the doubt, like ask yourself if you're doubtful about something, if you're doubting yourself, if you're like, I don't know if I should take this class. I don't know if I should dump this person. I don't know if I should make this music. I'm just whatever the fuck. Ask yourself why and be really honest with yourself, like how I do it. Carrington, why do you doubt Carrington? Why do you doubt that people would want to listen to you? Would want to listen to you talk? Well, I doubt it because I feel like that I say, like everything I say, everyone else already knows. But I think that that is a very closed-minded way to look at the world because everybody wears different hats in this world. And, you know, I could be, it's in terms of like, even think of like, there could be, there's 100 million no, there's probably like 200 influencers in the world who have 30 million followers you have no idea of, whose name isn't Charlie D'Amelio. And it's just because that doesn't mean that person's bad. It just means like, oh, like that person just, you're not the audience for that person, but that person is still the shit, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like that person has still done really well, but you just haven't seen it. So I think that when we don't see what we want to be in our immediate life, it makes it hard to visualize. And therefore, if it's hard to visualize, you doubt that you can do it because it hasn't been done before. But sometimes I don't know. It just makes me want to be the first one to do it and things like that. Not that I'm doing. Look at how fucking cool is this hoodie. I don't know. Doubt myself. Let me explore more of like doubting myself. I say if you doubt yourself, just drown it out with action. Like it doesn't like I could go and doubt my art skills and the fact that anyone would want to buy my artwork all day, every day, 24/7. I could literally, I do doubt like what I can produce creatively in terms of like art that like I'll draw on like my shirts and things like that. Like I do doubt that. I make that I'm like I'm like, what are you doing, Carrington? But I don't give myself time for that doubt to sit in and win over me, because then I'm a slave to that voice. I don't want to be a slave to that voice. And I just drown it out. I say, okay, I made it. Cool. Let's just put it up there, post it, boom, and then it sells. It's like, okay, like, wow, I guess, that voice is talking, and that voice wants the best for me to, like, it wants the safest for me, but it doesn't want me to hit that next level, which I haven't been, which is telling me not to go there because I haven't gone there. I don't know, just don't give yourself a chance to think. Like, it's like a cold shower. Oh my God, this is a great analogy. Listen to this. So I take cold showers every morning. I don't really talk about this. I take cold showers every morning after the gym. After the gym, I work out, I go in the steam room, and then I take a cold shower and, stay in it for as long as I want. And that cold shower is something that sucks and is uncomfortable, and it's not and is not fun for me. But on the other side of taking that cold shower, I feel rejuvenated like a motherfucker. I'm like feels really, really good. I'm awake. I am alert. Like, my brain is getting activated. And when I'm walking towards the shower, I could be like, fuck, it's gonna be fucking cold. Like, I don't want to get this cold fucking shower. But the longer that I sit there and let the doubt eat me, that's me suffering twice, because I know I'm gonna take the cold shower. So I know I'm going to get in there. So why am I hurting now before I do it, and then hurting again while I'm in it? Like, just before I'm even thinking about it, also, Naval, whatever, the book I read, he said something great about that. He said, the moment I start thinking about not wanting to do it is the moment that I know I have to go turn the shower on and just sit in it, because I know it's on the other side of that thing that sucks that I'm doubting myself about. Because you're not doubting yourself if you can go to bed at night. You're like, you can fucking fall asleep, somehow, or like breathe. You don't doubt that you can breathe. You doubt shit that you haven't done. So, don't give yourself a chance to think about it. Just do it. And on the other side of that is glory and righteousness. And yeah, I think I'm kind of went in circles a little bit. This is what I do in my videos. I'll say something, and then at the end I'll be like, I didn't really say anything, after I know I just talked for 12 minutes so far. Like, what am I saying? I gotta stop doing that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what that is, bro. It's me, like, trying to, like, humble myself, but it's not like, but like, I know that I just talked for 12 minutes. Like, there has to be something in there. Okay. Now what do I want to talk about? Well, today, this is what I'm doing today now. So it's Wednesday. I launched my shirts, and the guy had not fucking finished them. I was supposed to be flying to New York today, but I don't know what the fuck is up with that. So I'm in town, but I need to ship out all these fucking t-shirts. So I'm about to go to the screen printer, grab a bunch of t-shirts. I have a bunch of packages. Then I got to go box them all up, take them to the post office, figure out how the fuck to get my shipping labels, because I don't have, like, an order printer. Get all those out of there, and then I just got paid from TikTok, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of do some, like, financial checkup type thing, like, see what's up, be smart about that, and yeah, just be smart about that, and yeah, and I have a lot of new books that I want to read. I literally have so many new books. I have like 6 new ones I need to finish. I should finish Hermosi's. But yeah. Oh, and I'm fasting today. That's why I'm getting my coffee. I'll drink my water. I'll do my thing. I like to fast for clarity and fast for the snatchedness, and I like to fast because it actually gives me a day where I can fully commit it to myself and not have to serve anything else. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, whatever. Like, I can just have one continuous stream of a consciousness put into, like, work. And I need to do that. I like to do that. I don't feel like I need to do it. I feel like I get to do it. And I know I talk about that a lot, but I think that if you watch this channel, you just kind of get that that's just kind of like the person I am. I'm always kind of like, which is interesting because I'm the laziest person I know. Like, I would literally, like, I'm so lazy, but I was thinking about I had a video talking about like reprogramming your brain, and I used to write in my journal a couple months ago, not a couple months ago, like when I moved out here, like 2 years ago, I used to write, I am so productive. I am ultra productive. I am laser focused. I am blah, 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 blah. I would write all that shit, and like I am so like that now. I'm like, even though I could so easily just do nothing and be like, who fucking cares? I just know that like I want more than that. So, it's something great I heard? Don't complain that there's too much on your plate when you wanted to eat. When you said you were hungry or something like that. Like, something like that. I'm like, yeah, true shit. True. Oh, and Rick Ross is such a boss also. I read his book and I listened to his pod. That guy is worth. That guy's like literally worth $1 billion. He owns 25 Wingstops. That's what I want to do. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about like when I get like big bags, like franchising. Like, what does that look like? Like, should I start franchising? That's probably in the play. That's probably in the picture. A Wingstop. That's fire. That's fire. But then the other half of me is like, Carrington, you got other shit to do. Like, why don't you put your time into just like growing your influence? Because you can make a lot more money with that long term if you just put all your energy into that and keep doing that. And I'm like, yeah, but I already do that and it's pretty fucking easy. And because I just get to make videos and like it's just fun for me. Like, why can't I just wear more hats? Like, I don't want to be like, I don't know. Like, if you want to be different, you have to do different. And I don't want to be just another like, David Dobrik. Like, I don't fucking, no hate, but I'm just like, it'd be cool to be able to wear a lot more hats than just like, hello, I'm internet famous. Like, here's merch. Like, shut up. I don't know. That's why I'm just thinking of creative ways. Also, I know that this is why I'm so money motivated, is because I talk about money so much in this channel. I like it though. I mean, I wonder if are you guys in the personal finance niche, or you guys just like hearing about this shit? Because I mean, I don't really talk about personal finance, but I do talk about like hustling in a sense. But you know what I really think? That it's fun being like on social media now and like posting whatever I want, because I just like do whatever I want. I still like get paid for that and stuff like that. But how great will it be when I have copious amounts of money to where social media is all bonus confetti income. It's like whatever. It's just like cherries on top. It's like, sure, I can just throw this on whatever I want. And getting to that point and being able to just reinvest all that money into like literally hiring some dude to sit in the car with me and just like film me all day, and every single day, like, boom, documentary today, boom, documentary today, like all this shit, like my own reality TV show that I own. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit I'm thinking about. Like, it would be great. I would be on another level if I had, is that my neighbor? Oh. If I could facilitate what I think would be crazy good for social media, like having a full-time camera guy, having a full-time editor, having a full-time analyst who's looking at all my videos. Hey, this did well. You started the video with this. Blah 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 blah. Like, okay, great. I know exactly what's working well. I can capitalize on that. I can see related things that are blowing up, so I can make relevant content to that. I could be filmed 24/7 because I'm a lot more entertaining in the real world than I am just like doing this stuff. And I could be putting all that content out there, and it could also be like live streamed. And you know what I mean? It's like, just the sky is the limit. Like, we live in such a beautiful time where we can make that all happen. So, yeah. Yeah. Today, I just decided. Today, I'm gonna knock out a lot of stuff that has been like kind of just marinating on my plate a little bit. Like, I'm gonna finish the VA shit. I'm gonna get those videos done. I'm gonna pump out. I'm gonna get it fucking cracking. With all that being said, go get it fucking cracking today. I'm gonna get it cracking today. Oh, it's a great quote. This is why I talk about doubt and self-belief. If you are going, or it's not a quote, but it's like, if you're going after something, if you're chasing a goal and you are not all the way in it. You're 90% in it, 80% in it, 70% in it, 95% in it. You could do that, but the guy who's 100% in it will beat you every time, and that's how I feel about everything I do. I'm like, I don't. Also, thing with doubt is I remind myself that comparison is the thief of joy, and I don't compare myself to anyone else. Like, I know I am my own rival, so I yeah, I challenge you to what's the crazy thing about someone in your life that you think really highly of, and now just apply those things to yourself. If you think this person's just like maybe not something that's personal, like that's like, oh, this person's super outgoing, but like something more tangible that you can actually work towards, because at some point, like, you can only like try and be so, extroverted, or I can only try to be so introverted before it's like, okay, I'm not exactly playing to my strengths in the game of life if I do that. But something like my cousin is just like such a hard worker, and like I could say, this is such a hard worker, super polite, super respectful, like class act. And I didn't think about that of myself, but I could literally say, okay, I'm a class act. I'm think crazy highly of myself. I'm super respectful, blah, blah, blah. And you can just think about someone great and apply everything that's great about them to yourself and start saying that to yourself a little bit. You probably won't fucking do it because you're just going to see this video and you're going to go fucking, watch some other stupid video. But, for the one person who maybe does do it, apply that to yourself. Apply that to your own life and see what happens. Yeah. Be the person you wish you had. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. I love you guys. Thanks for letting me rant and talk about this stuff. I just want to say I have so much fun on YouTube, like just talking like this, because I naturally kind of like don't shut the fuck up anyways. Like, I know when to shut the fuck up, but like if I'm being asked to talk, like I will yap. So yeah, and also please let me know in the comments, like, stuff that you want to hear me talk about, stuff that hopefully that is a little bit more. I'm gonna say right now, I'm not really interested in the vlogs. I'm not really interested in like the bullshit, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not. I want to talk about real shit on this. I will talk about that. I don't really care if it makes my views lower. I just enjoy talking about things that are relevant to me and also like helpful, and also help me verbalize and put out into the air. So yeah, I also like talking about personal finance a lot. Not that I'm a financial advisor. I need to start advising that when I talk about that shit. But I think I might. Let me know if you'd want a video on like what I do with my finances. Finances. What finance? I've never said that in my life. Like, Robinhood and like all that fucking bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even use Robinhood like that. But yeah, let me know, and I will communicate. No, thank God. I thought I wasn't going to sneeze. Oh my God, it's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. Okay, all right. I'm gonna get cracking today, and I love you guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.